Bhutan is all set to host the Mega Innovation Forum. The three-day global event will start tomorrow in Paro, Bhutan. Let me go across straight to my colleague 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁𝘃𝘁, who is right there in Paro, Bhutan, and is there to cover the entire event, this big global event, the largest by far that Bhutan has ever organized. So going across to you, 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁, first and foremost, how are the preparations there? It's the eve of this massive global event. So how do you see the preparations in Paro right now? Give us the entire lowdown, 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁.
Thank you, Ronak. In fact, as you can see, it's really bright and sunny this morning. Just few hours to go for the Mega Bhutan Innovation Forum to start. Where I am standing right now is right here. You can see the Paro fortress. This also is called as the Dzong. It's spelled as DZONG. Dzong in Bhutanese is a fortress. So this is where we are at this point of time, but the forum will take place at the 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁. I will tell our viewers at length about what the 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁 is, but first let me share details about the Bhutan Innovation Forum. This is the first innovation forum that is going to start tomorrow. It's a 3-day mega global event. It's a landmark event, a vision of Bhutan King 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁, just 43 years old, a visionary in the true sense of it. Now, the Bhutan Forum will start tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. The beginning of the event will see the 𝗕𝗵𝘃𝘃 and 𝗵𝗃𝘃 ritual that is customary. It's part of the Bhutanese heritage, tradition, and culture. It actually means, 𝗕𝗵𝘃𝘃 means the march. The monks will gather there. The leading monks and priests will gather there. There'll be a march that will take place at the venue first, followed by 𝗵𝗃𝘃, which means offerings to the Almighty seeking blessings. 𝗕𝗵𝘃𝘃, 𝗵𝗃𝘃 is something that is done before any auspicious occasion. Like I said, it is customary. It is part of Bhutanese culture and tradition. After that, at around 9:20 tomorrow morning, Prime Minister of Bhutan, 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁 𝗵𝗃𝘂𝘁, will deliver the inaugural welcome address. That is how the 3-day Bhutan Innovation Forum is going to start. What is going to happen? It's obviously a grand event, the first one that is happening starting tomorrow. We will see the congregation, the convergence of global leaders. 5 Nobel laureates are attending. There are 8 keynote speakers. There are over 100 speakers taking part, over 1,000 participants coming in from across the globe. There are Bhutanese as well as international participants who will converge, who will congregate at the forum here in Paro, a grand event that is going to start from tomorrow. In fact, as we speak today, because of security reasons, we are not allowed to go near the 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁, the venue of the forum. There are a lot of rehearsals and security arrangements going on as we speak now. Of course, after the inaugural session, there will be sessions which will start, and the key focus of the forum will evolve around key issues that is integral to the philosophy and thought of Bhutan as a nation, particularly something that is very much close to the heart of the Bhutan King. Issues like mindful living, mindful innovation, sustainability, sustainable economic growth, sustainable climate change issues, the entire sustainability issue to improve the living standards of every Bhutanese. And what actually the Bhutan King's vision is that this particular forum is the precursor. It will give the world a sense, a view, a peek into his mega project, the 𝗕𝗵𝘂 Mindfulness City that is coming up in 𝗕𝗵𝘂, just a few kilometers away from the town of 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 in Assam. That's in fact in the border of Bhutan and Assam. So that is something that is really big, that particular project, and very close to the heart of the Bhutan king. So this particular forum will actually prick the minds of the global thought leaders who will be meeting here over the coming 3 days. In fact, most of the guests have already arrived. They are all here in Paro. Many are flying in from different parts of the globe, be it global thought leaders, some of the best innovators, the philanthropists, so a lot of the creative minds, the best of the creative minds from across the globe will be present at the forum, the 3-day sessions that are going to be there. They are going to talk about, they are going to deliberate about the best ways. And let us also not forget that Bhutan is the world's only carbon negative country. For Bhutan, sustainable living is something very big. Like I said, very close to the heart of the Bhutan king. What he wants is mindful living to be the key for every person in Bhutan and the globe. And also, they are going to talk a lot about making Bhutan's economy sustainable, because one big issue that the nation is facing at this point of time is of young minds, young students, youngsters moving out of the country looking for better job opportunities. So that is something that the forum, as well as the mindfulness, 𝗕𝗵𝗴𝗶 mindfulness city, aims to address. And a little bit about the Zong, the venue, the 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗶, where the event will take place starting tomorrow. In fact, that is the architecture of it is like a monastery. That is why it is called a Zong. But it is one of the latest and the most recent seat of learning. It is the place where innovation takes place, where the next, next generation technology is discussed. In fact, that also is the vision of the present king, 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘁 Namgyal Wangchuk. He, like I said, is a visionary, and that the 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗶 is something that came up under his supervision, and that is why, keeping his ideas in sync to build a better Bhutan, a better future for every Bhutanese and Bhutan, the 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗶 and the 𝗕𝗵𝗴𝗶 mindfulness city. And the Bhutan Forum is in line to realize the dream of the 𝗕𝗵𝗴𝗶 mindfulness city. Ronak.
Absolutely. So keeping all of that in mind, Owinitam, how do you gauge the excitement and anticipation in and around Paro in the lead up to this global event? Of course, as you have very rightly said, this country is leaving no stone unturned in making this an absolute resounding success. So how do you gauge the excitement on the eve of the global event, Owinitam?
Ronak, if I have heard you correctly, I think you are asking about the mood here in Paro at this point of time ahead of the forum. So, it is buzzing. It's really excitement is in the air. I can see that, like I mentioned, a lot of the delegates have already come in. Yesterday, I met a lot of them, hundreds of them coming in from different locations of the globe. Some of the leading innovators are here. The Nobel laureates are all flying in today. And the whole, this Paro town has a population of just a little over 11,000 people. And in fact, Bhutan as a whole has just about close to 8 lakh people. So that is the kind of population this particular nation has. And Paro is a very quiet town as such, but because of the forum, it is a buzz with activity. People coming in, the locals here absolutely busy. The ministries, the different ministries and departments of the Bhutan government absolutely busy receiving the guests from across the globe and ensuring that the Bhutan Innovation Forum, the 3-day mega event, the landmark event of Bhutan is a big success, Ronak.
Absolutely. So no stone being left unturned to ensure the resounding success of this global event, the Bhutan Innovation Forum. Thank you very much, 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝘂 Ojha, for bringing us all of those details right from ground zero. And of course, we will keep connecting with you in the next coming days for this mega event in neighboring Bhutan.